Hello, everybody, and welcome back. This is Are You Sick of Me Yet? And I am your dashing host, Simon Castabon. I'm having a crazy hair day. My apologies. This is episode 10. 10 episodes. That's equal to like 10 weeks. I can't stick to anything that long, so pat myself on the back. Good job for sticking with it. What else do I do when I open up? I don't know. I'm kind of getting in the groove now. I open up, welcome to the pod, introduce myself. I think I'm getting like my segments down. I start with like what's going on in my life. What are some silly little things that I want to talk about? And then I talk about internet memes so that we can all understand, because some of them are a little confusing and I have a hard time understanding. What else? Wow, that was a really loud swallow. And then I talk about TV shows and movies. So, we got my layout going. 10 episodes in, and now I finally have my shit together. So, if I could do it, you can too. It's sunny. I know last time I was recording, I'm pretty sure it was raining, but it's pretty sunny. There's a little bit of rainbow on my wall because I have sun catchers, which I'm obsessed with. You guys should totally get sun catchers because they're so fun. I open my blinds and then poof, rainbow everywhere. Rainbows are so cool. I don't know what to say. How can you be upset when you see a rainbow? I saw a double rainbow at work the other day. I was baffled. I was like, oh my god. Everybody's like, yeah, Simon, like, it's a rainbow. It's alright. And I'm like, oh my god. Whoa, so cool. Yeah. What else am I up to? Let me pull up the pod doc, the one document I change up every week. What else am I up to? I'm going to Canada's Wonderland this weekend, which is really fun. If you're American, sucks to be you, because Canada's Wonderland is fire. Theme parks are just fire in general. I am obsessed with roller coasters. I love the little pop-up ones that are so sketchy, and you're like, oh, I think I'm going to die if I go on this, but I don't care. I'm obsessed. Like, fairs and stuff, love them. The rednecks go crazy at the fairs near where I live. I'm just trying to go on, like, the tilt-a-whirl, and everybody's like, yeah, I'm going to go kiss my sister, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. What the hell? I never realized, like, the tilt-a-whirl in the book, Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda. If you've ever seen the movie, him and Blue, or Bram, I guess his name, I haven't read it in a while, they kiss on a Ferris wheel. But in the book, they go on a tilt-a-whirl. If you've ever been on a tilt-a-whirl, those things go fast. Imagine trying to kiss someone on a tilt-a-whirl. You'd bonk your face. I bonk my face on everything. I like the spinning strawberries, spinning fruits. At one time we were spinning it, and we all let go, and then I grabbed it and it flung me around. It hurt really bad. I flew around the inside. It was crazy. No, I love roller coasters. What's the one that goes down a 90-degree angle that it was like, oh, shiver me timbers, it's so scary. Why am I blanking on it? Yukon Striker. Mid. I went on it. It was not great. My favorite part about roller coasters is when you're going down and you feel like you can't breathe. Like, that's when I'm like, oh my god, this is a little scary. But I went on the Yukon Striker, and I'm preparing to go down the 90-degree angle, and I'm like, oh my god, like, I'm not going to be able to breathe. I was breathing fine. I assume it has something to do with not really going against the wind, because I'm just going down, and the wind's going this way, so when I'm going on a roller coaster, the wind's coming at me. I don't know. I don't understand it. I'm an idiot. But it was really anticlimactic. I got Fast Pass, like, my friends and I got Fast Passes. The Bat was closed. The Leviathan was closed. The Ridge Runner, that's not what it's called. The one that goes through, like, the mountain was closed. Like, all the cool ones were closed. And I still had to wait half an hour in line to get on to the Yukon Striker. And it was horrible. So I'm going to try and get front row this time and see if that changes anything. I don't know if you can really choose, but if I can, I'm going to choose front row. My favorite, Behemoth. It's my favorite one. I love it. I love it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I haven't been in like 2 years. Last time I went, I was vomiting the whole time. I don't know what it is about Chinese food. I love it, but it always makes me so sick. I assume it has something to do with fried food. Like whenever I eat a chicken ball, I'm like, oh, whoa. I don't feel great because whenever I eat fried food, I always get so sick. Like I went to like um a derby in British Columbia a couple of years ago. Well, let's see, like 5, 6 years ago maybe. And I was already a little sick to begin with, but I got fried donuts, horked, vomited everywhere, projectile. It was nasty. So like, but then also I tried a funnel cake at Canada's Wonderland after throwing up, and it was delicious, and I was fine. So I don't know. I throw up sometimes. It's weird, but yeah, and it was pouring. It was pouring rain. I was throwing up. I made it to the bathroom every time, which is great because I hate throwing up in front of people. I always make it to the bathroom when I throw up. Every time. I just like, I don't know, I can just tell when I'm actually going to throw up because I'll lie in bed sometimes, like some nights, and I'm just like, I don't feel great. Am I going to throw up? And I'll lie there, and then I'm finally like, okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And that's just miraculously when I throw up. I don't know. It's weird. But, yeah, I love Canada's Wonderland so much. It's so fun. I think this is like a pre-opening or something. I don't know, but very excited, very fun. What else? What else? Oh, I finally finished Heartbreak High, but I'm going to talk about that later. I'll leave that to the end because I said in like episode 1 that I was going to talk about movies and TV shows at the end of episodes, and I've been kind of jumping the gun and talking about it right away. I've decided I'm just going to make my own assless chaps at this point because it's so hard to find them, and they're like $400 online, and I could just buy like a yard of faux suede for like $40. Do I know what a yard is? No, I don't know what a yard is, but sounds much better than $400, and then I could just DIY it. I could do it myself. It is so hard to find patterns, which is like a sewing thing, and it's so hard to understand patterns because I don't really do fashion stuff. I just kind of make shit. I don't really follow instructions. I just do it my own way. So I'm like, oh, maybe I should learn how to use patterns. And so I go online and I'm like, dog, what even is this? I don't understand this. So I just kind of made my own. But YouTube helped me, saved my life. I was just kind of drawing it out at first. But Kine, I think is her name. She's like a Canadian drag star. Or drag queen. Drag star, what the hell? Drag queen. Oh my god. She's taught me everything I've ever needed to learn. She taught me how to make my chaps, which I haven't made yet, but to draw the stencil out for it. She taught me how to make a wig when I was doing drag over Christmas. I don't know, drag's really fun. It makes me feel pretty. I feel so pretty when I get to do my makeup and wear a wig. I did it for a Christmas party. It was Vegas themed, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do drag. And I went all out. And nobody appreciated it. So much work. And for nothing. But, I don't know. I definitely want to do it again. It's really fun. But, my wig was giving me the hardest time. And then Kine taught me how to do it. You're supposed to use a steamer, but my steamer wasn't working. So I just dunked it in boiling water. And then let it dry out. And it worked. So, that was awesome. It's because it was like plastic. I can't afford a real wig. And then she also does math. She's the one on TikTok that's like teaching everybody math and drag. Like, oh my god, imagine being iconic and smart. Couldn't be me. I'm only iconic. But no, I like shout out to drag queens because I literally would die without you. I feel like I learn everything I ever need from drag queens. A drag queen, darling. I am the queen of drag. Speaking of drag, there's a new Dress to Impress update. That's embarrassing that I am at my grown-ass age talking about Dress to Impress in Roblox, but who cares? I'm addicted. I'm addicted to going on there and beating all the little girls at their own game. So, that's a lie. I got last place the other day. They all ganged up on me, I swear. They ganged up on me. But, anyways, What else? So yeah, I'm gonna make some chaps and a vest, and then I'll buy some cowboy boots, buy a cowboy hat. Boom, cowboy. It's on my list of Halloween costumes, so I guess I could do that. I don't know. I like making costumes. It's really fun. I'm really excited for Fan Expo. I'm either gonna go as a group and be Morbius. It's morbing time. Mobius from Loki, or I'm gonna go as Web Slinger, who is like the cowboy Spider-Man. So that's fun. The celebrities that they've announced so far are boring. I wonder if they added any more. Actually, let's check. And you know, I only go to see celebrities. Fan Expo Toronto, 4-day weekend. Begins in 121 days. There's 104 days of summer vacation. I don't know if it's 104. How many days are in summer vacation in America? Okay, they've added some people. Um, Cameron Monaghan? Is that how you pronounce his name? He's gonna be there. Well, I guess I'm going to Fan Expo. Oh my god. And Neil Newbon, who voices I forget his name in Baldur's Gate 3 and Super Mario Charles. Sonic the Hedgehog's gonna be there, guys. We've got the English voice actor for My Hero Academia, or for Deku, I guess. Kachan? It's me, guys. I'm Deku. I was literally thinking earlier about that one guy that went to a comic convention, and half of him was Bakugo and half of him was Deku, and it was like, if I could ship anybody with Deku, it'd probably be Bakugo. Deku. If I could ship anybody with Bakugo, it would be Deku. Kacha. Like, oh my god, I can't with that video. It's so funny. And also the lady that voices Naruto. Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't know. Cameron Monaghan's just not as sexy as his video game characters in Star Wars. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Disclaimer: guest subjects to canceling. How much is a photo op with him? $90. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, so I guess I will keep looking and see if any other cool people come up. I was talking, was it last week or the week before? I was talking about people that I was guessing would be at Fan Expo. And it was like Shuti Gatwa, the guy that plays Adam in Sex Education, and the girl that plays Maeve in Sex Education, because they were both in like Barbie and Sex Education. But that would have been like last year, because Sex Education came out like season 4 or 5. I think it was 4. Came out in September, and then Barbie came out in July, I think. So that would have been last Fan Expo, but I assume. I don't really know how Fan Expo works. And then I also guessed that Bella Ramsey would be there, but like I feel like these people are too famous for Fan Expo. I don't know how the celebrities work at Fan Expo. That's awesome. Awesome. I made a playlist the other day, and YouTube doesn't like it when you say this word, so I'm going to say a different word. It rhymes with hunty. Starts with a C, rhymes with hunty. So I'm going to say hunty instead, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Made a hunty playlist, because why not? And it ate. And I like to work out to it, because, I don't know, it's fun. Rihanna's all like, I'm a fighter man. And I'm like, damn, I'm gearing up to fight Rihanna, I guess. But, I also made, like, rap playlists. But, like, I don't know. I wish that Spotify would make, like, you could shuffle playlists instead of just shuffle songs. I don't know if that's already a thing or not. I'm stupid and don't really know how to navigate Spotify that well. Like, with every outfit, with every update that comes out, I understand Spotify less and less. But, like, I wish you could shuffle two playlists together. Because, yeah, I want to listen to my rap, and yeah, I want to listen to my Hunty playlist, but I don't want to make a new playlist. Why would I do that? I already have 500 playlists. I just want to shuffle two playlists. I want to shuffle my happy songs and sad songs. I don't want to make a whole new playlist. People that put all of their songs in one playlist, you baffle me. You baffle me. I'll be in the car with my friend, and we'll be listening to Hannah Montana, Six the Musical, and My Chemical Romance. And I'm like, oh, this slaps, but I would cry if this was my playlist. I cannot mix my music. My Hamilton, that stays separate. That stays separate from my Minecraft music and my regular playlist and my Hunty playlist. But I'm currently obsessed with the song In the Moonlight from Modern Family. I am embarrassed to listen to it, but it slaps so hard. That was my stomach. I'm hungry. What am I going to eat for breakfast? I was at work yesterday, and I was eating a cheese, like a bread stick with cheese on it, and I'm mucking away, happy as I can be, looking at freaky Instagram with Carrington, because that's hilarious. And I look down at my last bite. There's mold on it. I was eating a moldy breadstick. Did I peel the mold off and eat it anyways? Yeah. I know that's not how mold works, but I did it. I also ate cream cheese the other day that expired in January. So, we're back on this train of I eat expired food. Yeah. As nasty as it is. But yeah, I was like, oh, mold. That's not great. Cried a little bit inside and then ate it anyways. Because wasting food is bad and it's killing the planet. So eat your spoiled food. Yeah, I'm obsessed with that song right now. And I'm like, oh, it's from Modern Family. That's embarrassing. Because as good as of a show as Modern Family is, it's like, I don't know, like, it's embarrassing to watch Modern Family. I've watched all of it, but, like, I'm not going to go up to someone and be like, hey, like, do you like Modern Family? Do you want to talk about Modern Family? Why would I do that? I saw a Phil Dunphy edit the other day. That went hard. That was insane. I have never seen Phil in that light before. And then I saw that and I was like, now we know why his name's Phil. Yeah. I don't know if I want to transition to my next topic, because that would have been a good transition. Oh, too late. I already spoiled it. Anyways, if you follow me on Instagram, are you sick of me yet .pod, you would have saw on my story, or if you follow Watcher at all, that Watcher is moving behind a paywall. Which is devastating because all of their fans are broke college students. But they aren't making enough money by posting on YouTube, so they're moving all their content behind a paywall. Which, like, makes sense, but also, like, they have, like, 25 employees, which, like, I'm glad they're employing people because, like, I don't know, I'm sure it's hard for people to find YouTube companies to work for. I'm sure it's not a demanding, what word am I looking for? Job? I'm sure it's not in demand. I don't know. But, they were with BuzzFeed, and then they started their own channel, and now the channel's not making enough money, despite, Steven having a Tesla. Oh my god, my stomach's going crazy right now. Why do people just buy Teslas as soon as they have enough money? I don't get it. Like, I get that, like, the electric is good, but, like, personally, I love a good hybrid car. And like I guess like when you're famous enough to have a Tesla, you're not really using that to travel the country. You're just gonna hop on your airplane and fly across the world for tours. So you're just kind of using your Tesla to drive around the neighborhood. So, whatever. Speaking of airplanes, Taylor's new album. I only listened to one song, Fortnite with Post Malone. Peed my pants. Every time she said the word Fortnite, I died. And I only listened to it because it was called Fortnite. But I've seen some of her lyrics. What is she smoking? What is she on this episode? Did she drop it on 420? No. No, I think she dropped it on 419. Did she drop it on 420? Because it was like a midnight release. Oh my god, when did she drop it? The Tortured Poet Department. Okay. Trailer Park Boys? What? I can't shorten anything. The Tortured Poet Department. God damn, longest. Oh yeah, April 19th. Damn. Yeah, so they're going behind a paywall, which sucks. Because I'm gonna have to buy it because I'll die without Ghost Files. So I'm lucky to have enough disposable income to do that. Because a lot of their fans do not have that disposable income to pay for a streaming service to watch that. But, it is what it is. We live in a society where, you gotta pay for this kind of stuff. And, like, whenever people are upset about it, I'm like, yeah. But on their end, it's smart. Like, every time people are like, oh, like, I want to play The Sims, but why does every pack cost $1 million when it should all just be base game? Money. I agree with you, but, like, it's smart on The Sims forefront to take the horses from the animal pack and put them in their own pack because it's making them more money. As annoying as it is, and as uber annoying as it is for Watcher to be going behind a paywall, if they end up making more money, props to them. That's smart. I hope more YouTubers don't do it, though. Because as somebody that lives off of YouTube at dinner time, stop going behind paywalls. Paywalls are just stupid. I will never have a paywall. I'm not cool enough to be like, hey guys, so bonus episode up on the Patreon. Why would you pay to see that? Why would you pay to see me ramble when you could just watch it for free? I will never, ever, ever, ever go behind a paywall. You can hold it to me, hold me against it, hold something against me. That I will never go behind a paywall. Even OnlyFans. That'll be free. Free feed pics on OnlyFans. But, yeah. So they're going behind a paywall. And usually I don't care about streaming services because, you can find everything online without a streaming service. But I don't know if you're going to be able to watch their stuff online without a streaming service. I don't know if people are going to post it elsewhere. I don't know. That's illegal, guys. Don't do that. Don't watch stuff on streaming services without the streaming service. Because that's illegal and you're not giving your money to Jeff Bezos and Netflix. This is take 2 because you guys could see my whole goddamn house in the last video. We're only going to point at the roof now so you guys can't see anything. Editing Simon, your favorite Simon, is, watching YouTube and eating the way he does. Any of you recognize that guy? That's Ryan Bergara. And look at the title. An update. So, that's my cat's automatic feeder. So, they're changing it now. I know this angle's not flattering, but I don't want you guys to see my house. They're changing it now, so yeah, they're gonna have like Watcher and stuff, but they're also gonna post their regular videos a month after on their regular YouTube. So, yeah, I am editing now. So I didn't want to like talk about it next week because of course they have to post something about it while I'm editing. And I'm too lazy to get the whole setup out, so I've got this stupid mic. Yeah, I'm eating quesadillas and potatoes. Anyways, yeah, very fun. I'm sitting on the couch. You know, it's about to get good when 3 ex-BuzzFeed employees sit on a couch. Yeah, I'm done. Anyways, back to the regularly scheduled program. Yeah, so, I don't know. I've considered making, like, my own streaming service for, like, making TV shows and stuff. Because, like, you know, I like writing and stuff. But, like, not a pay one. Just, like, one where I could put stuff for free. And, like, I don't know. I considered it. Starting my own streaming service where people could make movies. But I don't have any money. So, can't even make a movie to begin with. I've been rereading my screenplays. I've just been working on this one for 2 years. And it's the same one, and I change it up every single time. I've never made it past episode 1. I should rewrite episode 1 over and over and over again. That's how you know it's going to be good. That's how you know it's going to be good and I'm going to be famous. Once I actually start writing again. I have the motivation, but at the same time I don't. Like, I don't know. I had the motivation to draw out my plans for my assless chaps last night, and that was enough for me. I was like, nice! I was productive today. I did something creative and fun, and then I grinded on Roblox for 2 hours. Jinkies. Anyways, I'm done talking about that. Next topic. Woohoo! So, on TikTok, there are these edits where, like, you know how an edit starts with, like, a really, really long intro. It's, like, a minute long intro of them saying something badass, and then, like, 20 seconds of them doing something, and it's, like, you know, long, so that they could meet the certain time stamp, so that if they get famous, they get paid or something. I don't know how TikTok works. I don't even think you get paid for TikToks in Canada. Which, speaking of Americans, watch your back. They're taking it to Mr. Joe Biden, I think. I don't really understand it, but that's stupid. Revolt for TikTok. Anyways, they make these stupid, like I saw one, and it was Dune. He's like, my name is Paul Maudie Atreides, Duke Dennis of Ohio. You are Skibbity L. Riz. Negative Canthol Till. And I was like, what the hell? Absolute brain rot. And I came up with my own brain rot because I'm surprised that nobody's done this yet. And if they have, I just haven't seen it. Please show me, because show it to me, Rachel, because it's hilarious. So there's this show, you know, Riverdale. It's terrible. Season 1 was good. The rest of it, horrible. Insane. What the hell? Why has nobody made Rizzerdale? Like, it's right there. It's like, it's being fed to you on a spoon, basically. Rizzerdale. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Maybe it's because nobody's making Riverdale edits because it sucks balls, but, like, you know, it's funny. I took some of the most famous quotes and just made them chronically online. If you haven't seen Riverdale, you're not really going to understand probably what these quotes are, or if you don't understand the, like, insane quotes because I changed them. But, if you do get them, I'm glad you get them because I changed them and they probably don't make any sense. But, it's the, oh my god. Jesus Christ. I hope you guys can't hear my stomach because that'd be really embarrassing. It's about breakfast time for me right now. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So, I'll go and eat after this and clean the kitchen. In case you haven't noticed, I edge. I'm an edger. I don't goon, and I don't want to goon. Have you ever seen me without the stupid Mew face? That's El Riz. Round of applause for me for being hilarious. You haven't known the W's and L's The epic sigmas and betas of Mog School look maxing. That one was like a little too stretched out. That's the epic highs and lows of high school football. Mogwarts. Betty Gooner. Betty Cooper. Archie Andrews. Veronica Moggs. Veronica Moggs. Okay, so I did come up with a Veronica one. I will not. I was like Veronica Kyson at Lodge, and that one's terrible. But Veronica Moggs is much better. Jelkhead Jones. That one took a while. I was like, Goonhead Jones, Jughead Goons, but I already used the word goons for Betty Gooner. Jelkhead Jones. And then Edgy Mantle instead of Reggie. Because, they just fed that one right to us. Edgy Mantle. So Riverdale. Call me up, Riverdale, if you need another writer for the next season. Did they cancel that show? Is it over? I hope it's over. Because that was insane. Dark Betty, crazy. I was talking to my friend one time, and I don't know why, I thought this was so funny, but I was like, I'm gonna go Dark Betty on you, and then lost my mind laughing, and she hadn't seen Riverdale, so she had no clue what I was talking about. But, imagine trying to explain Dark Betty to somebody that hadn't seen Riverdale. We gotta Google what Dark Betty is. It's like Betty's alter ego. Dark Betty. Oh, Jesus Christ, it just showed me images. Dark Betty is the alter ego of Betty Cooper. We first saw her in the first ever episode of the teen drama. With Betty donning a black wig, it became something of an alter ego. Is that all it said on... Oh. It's not just her alter ego, it's an innate part of Betty's personality thanks to her serial killer genes. What the hell? Everyone's favorite beanie-wearing, monologue-spewing wannabe writer died? Dark Betty killed Jughead? What is going on? I missed so much when I stopped watching. It was just her and a Bob. Baby, so they calling you Bob? And lingerie. But no, her and Veronica, were, going after this dude. And Dark Betty came out and was like, I think it's Chuck or something. And they were like, we're gonna boil you alive in a hot tub. I don't know. It's been a long time since I watched Riverdale. Clearly. Because that's insane. I keep thinking I want to rewatch it just because, apparently they have superpowers now. How did this go from a murder mystery show to superpowers? That's actually insane. How it went from good to not. But, yeah, so, Riverdale, I came up with that the other day, and I was like, I need to share this with the public. I have input, and it's Riverdale with, Jelkhead Jones. But, back to TikTok, we have another insane trend. You know how I went to bed the other night, and all of a sudden, LeBron James is all over my For You page. It happened again. I cannot go to bed peacefully and scroll on TikTok without something taking over my For You page. Now it's that stupid red larva going, oi, 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 and all over my For You page. All over. With his stupid little face. I'm like, oh my god. Please stop it. It's not going to stop because I interact with it and I spam my friends with it, but oh my god. It's insane. So, today's explanation is going to be about the red larva. Oi, oi, oi. It's misheard speech bubble meme that shows the character Red from the South Korean animated series Larva. Hated that show. Shows with weird animation, like kids show with weird animation, just creeped me out. I did not like it. I never watched VeggieTales because it weirded me out. Isn't it like super Christian too? Isn't VeggieTales like a Christian thing? Speaking of, I was, putting books away at work the other day, and I pull up a Little Critter book. I don't know if Little Critter is like a universal children's book or if it's just Canadian, but I'm flipping through the pages and stuff, and they're talking about God. Like, I don't remember Little Critter being religious. It was weird. I don't know. I was like, what the hell? Anyways, back to the red larva. It's the larva, Red, is singing the Japanese lyrics of the song Oi 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 Bakugo by La Memorano. It went viral, hate that word, like a week ago. Just about a week ago. On March 30th, TikToker LXVQlin posted a slow fade-in meme that showed the My Hero Academia character Katsuki Bakugo. Kachan? Who's Kachan? I'm thinking back earlier. Who's Kachan? I never watched My Hero. Apparently it's on Netflix now. Okay, he's Kachan? What? Oh, there goes my stomach again. Oh my god. Here comes the storm. Jesus Christ. Okay, Yeah, why is he called Deku? Isn't his name is Zuko Midori? What is... I don't know. I'm confused. Maybe I should watch it. But, like, also the fandom's insane. You guys are crazy. It showed Bakugo with a caption reading how I feel after accidentally typing oi instead of o, using the song Oi 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 Bakugo, which sampled Bakugo going oi oi oi, and then like ugh. And then like a week later, TikToker J Mystify posted another fade in that used basically the same caption, except it was about accidentally typing oi instead of okay. And it had the red larva instead of Bakugo. And that's like the first known red larva one. And now they're everywhere. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm reading through my notes and I completely forgot that I was supposed to watch the new Deadpool trailer before this so I could talk about it. So guess we're watching that now. We're watching the new Deadpool trailer. And I will put it... am I allowed to do that? Yeah, I'll put it on screen so you guys can hear/see it. So. I forgot. I am terrible when it comes to remembering things. Like, I'll think, like, on, like, a Friday. I need to talk about this on the podcast. And then podcast day comes, and I don't remember to talk about it. And then the next week, I'm like, what do you mean couldn't connect? Goddamn Bluetooth. I was thinking about Bluetooth the other day. That's just like crazy. Okay, I guess we're just listening to it from the speaker.
I told you,
oh my
you're not
God.
welcome here. You're not welcome anywhere. Now get the fuck out of my bar.
Just give me one more drink and then I'll leave.
Hi, Peanut. I'm gonna need you to come with me right now.
Look, lady, I'm not interested.
All right, well, I'm sort of on the tick-tick, so upsy daisy. Here we go. Oh, whiskey dick of the claws. It's quite common in Wolverines over 40.
You don't want this.
Unless you want to take a deep breath through your fucking forehead, I suggest you reconsider.
Interesting. Oh, his hair is so much
Everything
smaller.
that I've ever cared about.
Not my fucking problem.
Is that what you said when your world went to shit?
Come again.
This
I'm gonna come again.
let down his entire world.
Want to talk about what's haunting you, or should we wait for a third act flashback?
Go fuck yourself.
Okay. Oh, his sleeves are off
I
now.
don't know anything about saving worlds, but you do.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero.
You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man.
Is there gonna be an explosion?
I am soaking wet right now.
Ew. Okay.
Boys are so silly.
This is what I'm talking about.
Ant-Man?
Big slow-motion action sequence. Who knows if you live or die? Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Okay.
Want to do some cocaine?
Hey, cocaine is the one thing that Feige said is off limits.
What about Bolivian marching powder?
They know all the slang terms. They have a list.
Even snowboarding?
Even disco dust.
White girl interrupted?
Even force bump.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes. But I can't.
Okay. Cool. It's not yet rated. Okay, well, Okay, cool. Well, you guys got to see my live reaction to that, and I was speechless because I just go into goon mode when I see Deadpool. That was awesome. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I'm tweaking. Yeah, so we're done with the larva. Deadpool. Crazy. Ryan Reynolds is a cool Canadian, and he's making Terry Fox shirts right now, which is fun. I think I've already talked about that, because I talked about Terry Fox running as a kid. We did Terry Fox runs as a kid, and they'd give popsicle sticks to the kids that did the most laps, and they get an award. And, of course, the fastest kid always got the most popsicle sticks. Pissed me off. I hated that kid. I always hated the fast kids because I could not run. I always ran on my tiptoes for some reason, and I would like black out at track and field. I'd get to the finish line and be like, oh, I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna vomit. I liked high jump though. I was okay at high jump. I thought it was fun. I always wanted to learn how to scissor kick, but I'm like way too short for that. Because I'm just so petite. I'm like 2 feet tall. But yeah, so Ryan Reynolds is awesome, and Deadpool's super cool, and Wolverine. This is not the Logan that died. It's a different Wolverine, and his hair is so much smaller, and he's got like puny little baby spikes in his hair. Don't shoot me, but I haven't seen like any of the X-Men movies. I think I already said that, like in episode 2, and I said I was gonna watch all of them. I want to watch X-Men 97, is that what it is? The new TV show? Super cool. Anyways, not much to talk about from that trailer, I guess, unless I go back and analyze it frame for frame, which I'm not going to do, because we'll be here for hours. But yeah, there was like a Ant-Man They were living inside of a giant Ant-Man suit. That's cool, I think. There's gonna be... I love just, like, crossovers. When Matt Pat showed up in Five Nights at Freddy's, I was in the theater and I literally went, "That's Matt Pat!" My friend was like, "Dude, shut up." I was like, "Sorry, Matt Pat, who retired." Damn, freaking YouTube. Matt Pat's retiring. Watcher's going behind a paywall. What's next? Markiplier quits. I'd cry. He has an OnlyFans. I wonder what he puts on it. Anyways, Heartbreak High. Finally, we could talk about Heartbreak High. Season 2 was very different from Season 1. It was crazier. I never, like, I don't know, TV shows that are, like, high schoolers, but it's crazy, I never got, because, like, high school's not actually like that. At least it wasn't when I was in high school. Oh my god. I think I need to, like, eat something so my stomach stops, like, concaving in on itself. I'm gonna eat something. Kinder Bueno ASMR. That's so soft. That was stupid. Now I'm gonna have chocolate in my teeth. I only have Kinder Buenos in my room. No, I don't. I lied. I forgot. I have Jolly Ranchers. I also have Bulldog Ramen, but it's, like, not cooked. It's just in the packets. It's so hard to find near me. I'm, like, hoarding it. Every time my brother's like, "Can I have some?" I'm like, "No! Mine!" Which is stupid to me, but, like, I can't find it anywhere. So, I got that scarcity mindset. Anyways, Heartbreak High. My stomach's about to rumble again. I can feel it. Next time it's rumbling, I'm gonna put the mic right up against it so you guys can hear it. Amari was a lot less annoying this season because she was working on herself. I just don't like selfish, self-centered characters. Like, that's why I couldn't watch Never Have I Ever, because Davy was just so me. I can have 2 boyfriends at once, and I'm not the problem. Shut up. In Amari season 1, I was like, "Ooh, girl, you're, like, kind of getting on my nerves and annoying." But this season, I like her. I liked her. Zoe, everybody's saying Zoe was annoying. She was annoying, but then once we realized, spoilers for Heartbreak High season 2, I guess. But once I realized she wasn't Bird Psycho, she was, like, less annoying. But, like, once we thought she was Bird Psycho and we knew we were supposed to hate her, she was a lot more annoying. Rowan was also kind of annoying. Just, like, that was a tiny one. The last episode was insane. Like, a teacher lit the school on fire, and then a student locked other students in a room and yelled at them. Like that, like, oh my god, my stomach's gonna explode. Like, that was insane. The way that they, like, I don't know. I just, like, it's like TV shows that are over dramatized. Dramatized? Is that a word? Dramatized? I don't know what word. Now I feel sick after eating that Kinder Bueno. I just don't like them because it's not realistic. So, like, I don't know. It was enjoyable, but I'm like, there's no way that a teacher would try and burn down a school over, like, being so misogynistic. Like, it was crazy. But Like, I need the actors for Rowan, Harper, Amory, and Quinny in a horror movie ASAP. Because as soon as, like, the last episode happened and I was like, this isn't realistic, I just pretended it was a horror movie. Or, like, a thriller. And I was like, this is fire. The way they're screaming, and, like, they'd be perfect in, like, a horror movie. Like, perfect. But alas, it wasn't a horror movie. And everybody got out fine. Nobody died. They all did shrooms in a forest, which was crazy. Missy and Spider ate that up. I don't know why Missy is, like, one of my favorite characters. But she is. Like, Missy and Cash are, like, my favorite characters for some reason. I know they're, like, those are weird people to have as your favorite character, but, like, I don't know. They're just my favorites. Quinny at the start was written a little weird. I was like, I feel like they're just throwing her away by making her, like, obsess over Bird Psycho. But then, like, I don't know, she explained that it kind of was the only thing that made her feel like she was part of the group and wasn't moving forward too fast. And I was like, okay. I get it now. Like, I get why they wrote her like that. And then when she was, like, not trying to, I guess, like, mask or something, and was, like, just, like, being herself, like, truly herself, and she went to the party. Oh my god, that outfit ate. She was serving Boots the House Down Hunty Yas Mama. Like, it was so good. The makeup, the dress, the hair, amazing. I loved it. Cash, just this entire season, every time he's on screen, I was screaming. I love Cash. He's just such, like, an interesting character. And, like, I don't know, it's fun to have asexual representation. Because the only other asexual representation that I've seen was in Sex Education, and that was for, like, one episode. And I was like, wow, that's revolutionary. Now we have a main character that is asexual. 2 whole seasons talking about it, which is awesome. Darren got on my nerves a bit. The way that they were like, well, when we first thought that they cheated on Cash with Dusty, I was like, hey, babes, 2 wrongs don't make a right. Like, instead of communicating with Cash, they went to go and, like, see their ex or something. Like, and then was like, oh, it's okay to, like, it's okay, Cash, we can forget about it because I did something bad too. That's not how it works, guys. Please communicate. If your partner does something wrong, it doesn't mean that you have an excuse to go do something wrong. That's what pisses me off the most about these types of TV shows, is the lack of communication. It always, always pisses me off. But I get that it's for, you know, like, plot. It's a plot armor, plot development, whatever. But, like, oh my god, it annoys me so much. I just wish people could communicate. Yeah, no, Cash and Darren, I'm obsessed. Harper and Anthony, obsessed. I do think we missed a lot of, like, lesbian representation in this season, and as the #1 lesbian advocate, because I love my lesbian friends. I love lesbians. Let's go lesbians. There was not that much lesbian representation. They kind of just turned Sasha into this, like, uber woke, annoying leftist. Like, which was weird, because, like, in season 1, she was all like, oh, like, Quinny's on the spectrum or something. Like, how are you going to be ableist and then switch up and be like, actually, you can't say that or this or do this. Like, they were just, like, dramatizing. There it is again. I don't know if that's a word. Making her unbearable. And then she was fine after she lost the election and she was working with Quinny again, because that was regular Sasha. I don't know if you caught that one. That was regular Sasha, and she was a lot less annoying when she was just regular Sasha. I don't know. I liked this season. I liked that it tackled harder topics. I guess, like, abortion. Because in, like, I don't know. Well, I guess because, like, I don't know. I guess regular abortion and abortion pills are different. Well, like, obviously, but, like, I don't know how they differ. So, like, in Sex Education, when Maeve was getting an abortion, she, like, went and got one done. But then Amory got an abortion pill and was, like, showing this, like, how much pain she was in. And then Malachi left, and he left her a note, and she didn't get to see it because the school caught on fire. Oh my god. Evil. Evil Knievel. But then Harper was like, he's in love with you, so maybe she'll, like, message him or something, instead of, like, leaving it, like in Sex Education. I'm just comparing them because Sex Education is, like, one of my favorite shows. When, Otis left a voicemail for Maeve, but then, what's his name? It's not David. Why am I blanking? Her neighbor had the phone and, like, deleted the voicemail. And so then he just, like, didn't think she got it. That kind of miscommunication pisses me off. But, like, now Amari knows that he's in love with her, even if she didn't get the note. So, I don't know. I think that was... I'm okay with that. Rowan... I don't know. Complex character. I'm not, like... I don't know. I don't really know what to say about Bird Psycho. Like, he needs some help because he's putting dead birds everywhere, which is insane. But, like, I don't know. Was he actually bisexual, or was he just sleeping with Malachi to get to Amari? Because if so, that's, like, dedication. And also poor Malachi. What else? Spider. Good character development. Sexy. What else? Who else got together? Anthony's so fun. Kind of looks like Ezra Miller. Hopper. I love the principal. She's so... I don't know if she's got, like, a... Like, if that's an Australian accent or not, but she's just so Australian. And if it's not an Australian accent, then she's so whatever she is, because her accent... 8. She's so funny. I love listening to her talk. Voss was annoying. I feel like I recognized him from something, but then I googled his character, and, like, he's not... Like, he's in a lot, but, like, not, like, a lot known by name, so I don't know where I recognized him from. I don't know. I'm obsessed with Cash. And the asexual storyline. Because that's fun. Glad that there's more asexual storylines. And that, like, I don't know, like, it's... Because, like, I guess asexuality is, like, asexuality is, like, a spectrum. I guess it's nice to see that... Is that a hummingbird? No. You know, like, he's still capable of, like, going through with, like, sexual activities. Is that the right way to say it? And is still asexual and not just, like, obviously, like, I wish there was more sex-repulsed asexual representation. I wish there was just more asexual representation altogether. But, like, I don't know. I think it's cool that it wasn't stereotypical asexual representation. But, I don't know. Chuck is freaking me out. I feel like he's got something bad coming. Like, he's just been, like, too chill with Cash. He's like, it's alright, Cash, I get it. Eshe, or whatever they say. Ilche, I think is what they say. It's all Ilche. I don't know what that means. They're so Australian. I need subtitles every time I watch an episode, or else I have no clue what's going on. I don't know. It's good. I'm glad I picked it up again. I forgot what happened in the first 4 episodes because I watched it, like, a year ago. And then I got secondhand embarrassment, so I turned it off for, like, a year. And then I rewatched it, and I was like, okay, this is dope. I like it. I don't know. Like, I have a lot to say, but I don't really know what to say about it. Like, I'm excited for the next season. And, like, I don't know, the school burning down. I hope we don't get, like, another new school plot line like we had in Sex Education, because that was, like, I don't know. New school plot lines are stupid. Because there's new characters, new drama, new love interests. It's just, ugh. Exhausting. Yeah, I don't know. It was good. It's a good show. I highly recommend it. I feel like I had more to say coming into this, but then I forget immediately after. I'm like, I'm going to say this, this, and this. And then if I don't write it down, I don't remember, which was evident in my Oscars. What word am I looking for? Like, talking about the Oscars, like, after the Oscars. I didn't remember anything because it had been a week. I also watched a movie 2 nights ago, I think. It was a Dream Scenario with Nicolas Cage. It's an A24 movie, which means it slaps because A24 devours everything they do. It was weird. Like, it's definitely not my favorite A24 movie. Because it was really weird. But movies that have commercial breaks in the middle are so funny. Like, the depression anxiety Barbie in the Barbie movie, that was so funny. And then this had, like, a random commercial break in the middle of it with Noah Centineo. Forgot about him. Like, not really, because I was quoting him the other day. So, you gonna show me how to squirt? Or, that video kills me. I was quoting that the other day, and then all of a sudden he's up on my screen, and I'm like, whoa. Whoa there, bud. Take me out to dinner before asking how I squirt or something. But, no, he was in it, which was weird. Because it's weird not seeing him in the teen rom-coms anymore. It was, yeah, I don't know. It was a good movie. The ending was definitely my favorite part. The rest of it was okay. It just, I don't know. I feel like a lot of it fell through, and then I was confused about a lot of it, and I don't know. The ending was my favorite, and I like that it was grainy. Like, I don't like, it wasn't like 4K HD, high def. I guess that's what HD stands for. I find regular or low definition movies to be my preference. I don't know. I think it's artistic. But I don't know. The ending was really cute. The, like, commercial break in the middle was for this, like, bracelet. I should probably explain it. So, Dream Scenario is about, this dude, Paul Modiba Atreides. And he basically keeps appearing in people's dreams. And first of all, like, he's doing nothing. And so everybody's like, whoa, like, this is crazy. We're all seeing this guy in my dreams. And eventually he starts, like, hurting people. So now they're scared of him. And then eventually he just stops showing up in people's dreams. But it, like, did, like, dream science. So now people are making bracelets so that you can visit people in your dreams and advertise. It's basically like a giant movie about cancel culture and media and growing from cancel culture. Because Nicolas Cage had to make an apology video. Crazy. Never thought I'd see Nicolas Cage making an apology video on YouTube in my life. But, I don't know. It was interesting. And I thought that the overall message was interesting. He farted and came in his pants at one point, and I died. Like, it was so embarrassing. I almost turned it off, except I was watching it with my mom because I wanted her to watch it because it's psychological thriller and Nicolas Cage, two things that she loves. But, like, this girl was going to jork it, and by jorking it, I mean my peanuts, and she went and undid his buckle, and he farted and came, and I cried. I was like, oh my god, no way. And then I watched Heartbreak High immediately after, and Spider farted and got a boner. Like, why is everybody suddenly having fart fetish? Like, it's what? But yeah, I don't know. It was weird. The ending was the most artistic because he was talking to his wife throughout it, and he's like, you don't dream of me, you don't dream of me. And she's like, no, I don't dream of you. And then they get a divorce because he accidentally attacks a teacher, and everybody's like, oh my god, you're just like the dreams, you're a terrible man. And then we have a commercial break, and then it's like time skip. And so basically him and his wife are like over, yada yada, but she's talking about how if she ever saw him in a dream, she'd want to see him in this big suit that he wore for a costume once, and it kind of like turned her on for some reason. She got turned. And so in the end, she's like strapped to this pole, and there's like fire around her, which is scary. And then Nicolas Cage comes out in the big suit and like saves her, and they're walking hand in hand. And then he starts floating away, and he's like, I wish this was real. And then it ended, and I was like, oh, that was sad. Wow. So I don't know. I'd give it like a 6, maybe 7 out of 10. Not my favorite A24 movie, but still pretty good. I love A24 so much. Like, I dream of making movies for A24. I would... Oh my god, that goddamn light bulb. I would work for A24 in a heartbeat, because they make banger after banger after banger. And I know it's not them writing it, but, like, they just produce bangers. Like, they get good writers. And I know I'm not a great writer, but, like, a boy can dream about working for A24. I can dream. They also produced Euphoria Season 2, which was, like, I liked it. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I liked Euphoria Season 2. I know it had, like, a new writer and stuff, and now they're going back to a new writer, and it's getting delayed because they keep changing stuff up, but whatever. I don't really care about TV shows delays as long as it means that we're getting what we want. Oh, look, there's a rainbow on me. Yeah, so, Heartbreak High, 8 out of 10. Dream Scenario, 7 out of 10. But, like, the lower end of 7. And Heartbreak High at the higher end of 8. I feel like that puts them too close together. I don't know. Like, 7 and under, I don't know. Scales are weird to me. Like, if it's a 5-star scale and you're giving it a 3 and under, that's bad. 4 or 5, great. If it's a 10-star scale, 7 and under, not good. 8, 9, 10, great. I don't know. I don't know why I just categorize it like that way. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Yeah. It was not good, not bad. Interesting. You should give it a watch. Oh my god. It's been an hour. We're back up to the hours, guys. Yeah, that's all I have to say today. All I have to say, it's been an hour and 5 minutes. Yeah, so thank you for sticking with me. 10 whole episodes. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon, because this is really fun, and I have fun, and it's a cool hobby, because I don't really have hobbies. Follow me on Instagram at areyousickofmeyet.pod, TikTok at areyousick.pod, and areyousickofmeyet everywhere else. Thank you for listening to today's episode, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.